into the next game between TheViper and JonSnow on Arena. So,
I'll bet on JonSnow, just cause.
I guess it depends
I know the
on
odds
the
will be
civs here.
great. Yeah.
Let's see. Spanish for JonSnow, and then we have Portuguese for Viper. You know what? This is a matchup I like JonSnow's chances in. Because Portuguese are kind of a tough civilization to use unless you take it to Imp. The Viper, the more aggressive player at times, has more of an advantage if he can get a foothold in Castle Age and hold on to his map control. Oh, jeez.
Map hacks. We always talk about this, and it's true. Who else would have three of the secondary golds in their base with 2 stones in the very back and the main gold in the back?
Yeah, only Viper.
JonSnow only has his main gold in his base, and it's like the ugliest shape for main gold. It's gross.
Typical. So main stone and main gold right there for JonSnow. Does have a secondary gold in the back. That's it. Everything else is forward outside of his walls. And you look at Viper with the hacks. Viper has his main gold. Unfortunately for him, those trees are there, which makes it awkward, but it's a small thing when you have 3 other golds and 2 stones in the back of your base then. And last time, there were plenty of neutral golds in the middle of the map, and this time, there's only 1 neutral gold up against the wood line near the top, and then the other gold that's out there, I think, is JonSnow's? Yeah, way out there next to that relic. JonSnow, known as an arena player. Viper, probably the best all-round player the game has ever seen. And we'll see what JonSnow can do with his arena trickery this time. Portuguese versus Italian. Or sorry, no, Portuguese versus Spanish. Is this a Geodude map, Dave?
Like, not really, no.
Alright. We're close. So, let's think about Civ matchups. Portuguese, their gunpowder units are affected by ballistics in the Imperial Age with the unique tech. So Viper could have some fun with Micro again and just go mass bombard cannons later on. And then the Spanish, we know them quite well from AOC meta, where they can have the Conquistadors and the strong monks in the Castle Age and leading to Imp. More Conquistadors, they can go Cavalier, of course. They have full trash upgrades, a lot of monk upgrades, so it's a pretty good Civ for Arena.
I think we might see the monks. I mean, it also sucks that 3 of the relics are closer to Viper's base as well. But I think we might see JonSnow go for a monk push here. He knows he has to win early.
Okay, so this is one of those scout conflicts where you don't know who's going to win.
JonSnow is going to win this.
You think so?
I thought so before. Oh, what the? What? Man, I looked at both the scouts, and it looked like Viper was down 2 hits, and it was just like...
JonSnow says die, Viper says K, and then lol. Oh, that sucks, man. I feel this is putting such a sour taste in my mouth because everything's going right for Viper, and Viper's by far the better player here.
And I don't think JonSnow's scouting is not helping him out here at all.
I don't think a monk siege push is going to do much, so hopefully he doesn't go for it because Viper has all those golds in the back. Make it great to defend against a push like that. Sims says, AoE2 was my childhood game 13 years ago. Thank you for the nostalgia and opportunity to see this game in a more professional way. No problem, man. Welcome back to the community. Kind of rooting for JonSnow here.
Oh, that boar for JonSnow.
Yeah. So awkward. His TC's been idle that entire time, so he's probably going to be a Vil behind now.
Yeah,
let's see what else
it's not looking great for him, but maybe he could tower hop or something, do something crazy.
He could try that. He'd have to go to the one with the gate though, which he's scouted. That's where he lost his scout. We'll see. He's going to stone early. I think in the Castle Age, regardless of the slow start for him, he's going to be in an okay position. Oh, he's going for it, Dave. He's going for the tower hop.
He's going to stone.
Yeah, he's going for the tower hop.
But it sucks because Viper Stone is right there too. It's so easy to wall. Like we've seen the Siege Workshop trick behind to prevent the wall.
Yep.
But like,
All right, guys. Well, this is something you don't see often, especially against a player like the Viper. JonSnow is going for pretty unique strategy. There's a really cool video on YouTube about it if you want to check that out. JonSnow.
Is Viper gonna see him?
Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna avoid him.
Okay, so Viper's not seeing it. What JonSnow is going to do, he's going for a fast feudal, and he's going to build a tower, and he's going to try and garrison the tower and then come through the corner.
Oh, Viper went out to the stone. No.
I know. Viper's going to see it, though.
No, someone go to Viper's stream and distract him.
All that Viper needs to do is build a house here to stop
I want to
this.
see this work.
Viper doesn't have loom. So these vills will die fast to any towers. Okay, here we go. JonSnow gonna build a house.
He made a house there?
Yes, okay.
But Viper can just wall around it.
Yeah.
But still, this is delaying him a bit. He's gonna have to go put a mining camp on the stone in the back.
Yeah.
Instead of the one in the front. Maybe he'll lose a villager here too. No loom.
Good response from Viper. He's gonna get away with these vills. And we're going to see the vills inside now from JonSnow. This is the tower hop. Only possible when it is a gate and a wall, not two walls like this. I like the fact JonSnow is switching it up. Viper going to just wall behind and try and stop this because this is the only thing that can threaten him at the moment.
Yeah, just make a sturdy 2-layer wall there and you effectively deny the rush.
Yep. It was perfect for Viper to have spotted that. Perfect for Viper to have built two houses like this. And now Viper can build his own tower, of course, which should stall any push. JonSnow pretty far behind now, of course, investing a lot into the tower rush. Doesn't have a strong economy at home. Viper, he was going for the fast castle, so he did have more economy. And with one tower and a few walls, Viper should be able to stop this push. And I don't think that JonSnow has a chance now. This is what happens when you gamble like this. Well, what's JonSnow gonna do? He's just gonna garrison to run around? He's gonna keep trying, man. Viper's fast castle's been delayed, but he still should be there faster. So
Yeah,
Viper...
this isn't the greatest. This isn't the greatest for JonSnow. I'll say that much.
Well, yeah. There's really nothing else to say. It's not good arena, so it's kind of slow now anyway, so we're not going to see any fast action until Viper goes to castle. And JonSnow's going to try and go in another direction. Viper, of course, could build defensive towers once again. Could wall once again. The tower hop is kind of a surprise strategy. This is definitely not going to surprise Viper. I think JonSnow knows it's over now. But Viper, still in the feud late. Recognizes he has a stronger economy, so no rush to click up, I guess.
And another tower coming down from him, so he's forced out another tower. Okay. Can't make that castle now.
Well, in this situation, Viper knows the only thing that can threaten him is what JonSnow is doing. He knows he has a stronger economy, so it's worth the investment for a couple more stone walls and towers just to make sure JonSnow can't trouble him. And tower will go up. And JonSnow's trying to run around. Viper with the quick walls now.
Get in there, buddy!
Oh, no! He's gonna stop him from getting in entirely with the quick walls. JonSnow going with another tower. This is so messy. Might force another one out of Viper, but then again, Viper will have the stone walls here.
Viper doesn't have to worry about that tower at all.
Yeah. Just run away from this area, and JonSnow will have to batter his way through again. Viper not losing the villager, going with the market, and JonSnow has resources now. He could still do something if he gets the castle age, holds the advantage and gets the castle up, but looking better for Viper.
I mean, Viper still hasn't clicked the castle age, and it's 1630, so...
Yeah.
He has delayed him, at least. And let's see if he gets in this time. I'm gonna say no.
No.
Oh, he's not even gonna bother.
Well, he could get his market denied. Market's only at 50%.
Oh no.
Needs to build it with the other villager. Oh, geez. I think the market's going to be denied. Viper losing a villager.
That's so bad.
Wow. It has looked unconvincing the entire way through for JonSnow, but he might just have a shot here. Viper gonna lose another Vil. Oh, so close to losing him. This is messy from the best player in the world. I'm loving it, man.
JonSnow is gonna click up soon. Viper clicking up now.
Yeah.
JonSnow with the market, so he can click up relatively soon.
Yeah, he sees Viper building another tower, and yet he's gonna run through anyway, because why not? We've done it so many times before, man.
Just kill the market, I think. He can't pressure any farther than that. Kill the market, wait for your castle age upgrade.
Yep, he's clicked. He's on his way.
Here we go with the fire resistant.
He has more Vils too. What?
More Vils than Viper. Forcing Viper to build another watchtower because he's sending the Vils to attack the tower on the berries. This is how you want to play against a player like the Viper. Mr. Link, thank you for the 15 bucks, man. He says, here we go for the fire-resistant thatched roofs. Viper's going to repair the tower. Might kill one of JonSnow's villagers. He has, so he's going to keep his tower up. But what's really exciting me here is the fact that JonSnow will have the stone for a castle, and he has all of the map control. I'd love to see him build a castle and go conquistadors.
Yeah, it sucks that Viper's main gold is in the back, and he has all those res there. Like, JonSnow probably thinks he's done more damage than he actually has.
Yep.
Denying that area. Now is Viper going for a castle?
Yeah, he's got to be going for a castle. He wants to kill all these towers, as many towers as possible. Alright, there's the castle placement for Viper. Might think twice about that. Yeah, he's thinking twice about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't want to lose any Vils to that tower.
I mean,
that's a bad tower from JonSnow.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Run away. Keep your Vils alive, JonSnow. You're in the castle age. Build your own castle now. And yep, there we go. He's going to build it right next to Viper's castle. Go for those conquistadors. Amir says, imagine if you build a castle and petards immediately. It'll be rough with all the towers and the castle fire to do anything with petards, but I wouldn't put it past Viper to troll a little bit. Dave,
petards die so fast.
Look at JonSnow's resource.
Is he going imp? Yeah.
He's got to be going imp. He's going to use the market. Just click up the imp. This is the kind of game I wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. JonSnow knows if he takes it to the Imperial Age on equal ground, Viper will win. So he's just going to go with a very low eco imp. Idling his town center only on 38 villagers. Trying to get the gold.
Now
the
he's
700
up. 6 more!
He still doesn't have the gold. There we go. He's clicked up. So he's gonna
the good
go
thing about
Trebs.
this is usually when you're going fast imp, your opponent has like 2 or 3 TCs down already when you click up.
Yeah.
Viper doesn't even have the second one down because he delayed him so much.
Yeah.
Does have organ guns though, which are going around to kill those towers.
Organ guns are so bad, man. Portuguese are pretty rough civilization to use, and I think the cool thing for JonSnow is he doesn't need to invest into a barracks or a stable or any military buildings, because his military building will be his castle, and that castle can create the Trebs and also the conquistadors. So he saves resources in a sense there because you can use the same building for both. He's struggling for resources for sure. It's going to be rough for him to create many trebuchets, but I think this is a way JonSnow could win this game.
The only problem for him is he only has the one production building, so like if he wants to make a treb, he's gonna have to delay.
Yep.
Viper is advancing to the Imperial Age as well. He knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah, Viper going to be on 2 town centers, also kind of stretched for economy. So both castles are important now, and it's really all about keeping your Trebs alive and the Trebor, which JonSnow will have an advantage with. He will get the Trebuchet out first. But Viper isn't... I'm not saying he can't win in situations like this, but he's not used to situations like this. On Arabia, you rarely see this type of strategy. It's just not possible. So this is the type of thing you need to do against a player like the Viper. Viper making 2 monks. And he's lost... Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Viper getting a conversion and losing a monk. Viper definitely has more resources, but JonSnow creating the first Trebuchet now. And he's sending more villagers to this gold. Well, let's see what the Trebor is like. Viper... If Viper loses his castle, I think he could be in trouble, Dave.
Yeah, if he loses the castle, there goes your map position, right? So he can push in, but once again for him, he's got the gold in the back and the stone as well.
Yep.
And the monks,
right about
I
that.
think the monks were really good to get rid of those conquistadors, and he's gonna add a barracks now? Okay.
I think Viper recognizes he's going to lose the castle. And he's going to defend with a few monks versus any conquistadors that come in. But he's going to go with bombard cannons. The Trebs will outrange the bombard cannons. The bombard cannons can move around and out micro. And yeah, Viper getting Arquebus, which is going to give ballistics to his gunpowder units. But he still has to wait till chemistry completes to create any bombard cannons. And he's going to lose the castle for sure. So this still is tough times for Viper. Just completing that upgrade. But pretty cool to see Viper think of this idea. Because if he didn't have a bombard cannon civ, I think he might be dead.
Okay, JonSnow, kill the walls now. Don't go in through one choke point. That's really bad.
Alright, Viper still waiting for chemistry. Just 1 siege workshop. He will have 2 archery ranges, and he's going to create hand cannons. Look at that conquistador. I don't know if you saw that in between the organ guns. Viper on 2 town centers. He might soon find himself on 1 town center if JonSnow is able to take this out. Viper now creating those bombard cannons. And JonSnow has conquistadors. Kill them. Killing a few villagers right now.
Oh, he almost has a village now. It's almost even. It is even.
Yeah, and he's going to go for a second castle soon, too. I think JonSnow, if he keeps his Trebs alive, and he masses conquistadors, will be in a great position here. But Viper has all the resources in the back. Viper's getting ballistics now that will affect his gunpowder units. And he's giving Viper time to create units. But Viper's housed badly. He can't create anything right now. Only 1 bombard cannon. This is a cool game. Also, Viper can't get that main stone. I guess it doesn't matter too much.
The issue here is going to be JonSnow dealing with the bombard cannons. I feel like he could overreact easily.
Yeah.
And he's not going to have any melee units to kill him. He's going to have some conquistadors. Hopefully he gets...
Oh, don't do a doubt castle, JonSnow. I think Viper did the attack round there because he expected the castle to be going up.
Maybe that would be an excellent play if he did.
I'm pretty sure that's what he was going for because it wasn't close to the units and Viper. 1 bombard cannon for Viper. It's so expensive for players. They can't be losing this.
Kill it!
Oh, the repair? No way. The repair...
Oh, it died, okay.
Yeah, repair's still
really
not
bad for
enough.
him. The monks was a great choice from JonSnow, and if he gets redemption as well at some point, he can start converting those bombard cannons as they come out. Here's the castle, and this is really bad for Viper now. This is very, very bad. If JonSnow keeps killing his houses, Viper won't be able to create units, and that's hurting him so badly right now.
That's exactly what's happening. Viper forced to place new houses time and time again. In fact, the only reason he's able to create the bombard cannons because he's losing villagers to the
And the
conks.
conquistadors in the back. Oh my goodness, JonSnow!
This is how you have to play versus Viper. This is what you have to do. Don't take it to the Imperial Age on 3-4 town centers. Go 1 TC. Viper will probably lose 4 or 5 more villagers, and he's losing all of his production buildings. Huge advantage for JonSnow in this
He's
game.
gonna lose the bombard cannon too. Nice quick wall from Viper with that house. Losing a couple hand cannons, and the bombard cannon is gonna go down,
dead.
maybe?
Yeah, it's gotta die. Surely it's gonna die here.
Dude. Oh, that's so bad for him! That's so bad! And Viper's sitting at 40 village.
Viper has all the back resources, and yet JonSnow, with this fragile economy, is pushing him and has a huge advantage now, a 21 population lead for JonSnow. This is incredible.
And Viper's trying to replenish his production buildings, but building more archery ranges means he doesn't have the wood to make more bombard cannon, which is what he needs at the moment. And he's losing even more villagers. They're all cut off now.
Yeah. Just 7 conquistadors for JonSnow is enough, and the trebuchets, more conks can come in. This is just awful for Viper. He's being pushed back into this small little choke point in the back of his base. He lost the entirety of his base here. And a new castle for JonSnow. Wow.
Oh man, Viper is stuck in the corner. JonSnow with all the map control. This is not looking good as an understatement.
Yeah. Well, I think JonSnow needs to pack up the trebs and send him in now so he can keep his castle alive. He can't run in with the conquistadors because the town center's there, but he might try it anyway. This could be risky, but if he kills the bombard cannon, I'd say it's worth it. Yeah, he's losing these conks. He's still chasing the bombard cannon. This is how bad Viper's economy is because this still hurts him.
There's no way to run.
The bombard cannon's gonna die anyway. Now there's another one coming out.
Bad.
Oh, geez. Is Viper gonna lose the next one, too? Or is TC gonna save him? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's lost it to the last conquistador.
And if I were JonSnow, I would just kill that siege workshop. Just kill it with the trebs.
Yeah, you don't need to kill the TC.
Look at the vill counts now. 34 for the Viper. Only
Look
52
at Viper's
for
economy.
JonSnow, and he's
Look at
killing the
Viper's
siege
eco.
workshop before the bomber cannon can come out.
Oh, that's beautiful stuff from JonSnow.
GG
Viper
from the
calling
Viper.
the GG. That was an incredible game, man. I can't believe that JonSnow won that.
Where did Viper go wrong there? He reacted well to the tower rush, but he might have. Do you think he overreacted to that?
I think he overreacted. I think that his castle time should have been much better. He got wheelbarrow, his market was late. In that situation, Viper should have a huge advantage because he doesn't have forward villagers like JonSnow, and he is banking resources. Viper should have used the market. Viper should have got the castle age and probably the imperial age first as well. I have to say that if the civs were flip-flopped and JonSnow tried this, he probably would have lost. Because the conquistadors are what really did it for JonSnow. The trebuchets were important, but the conquistadors had the speed, they have the base HP, and they have the base attack. And that's how you play arena versus a player who's better than you. That was cool, man. So cool.
I think JonSnow just became a hero in many people's eyes.
Well,
that was an impressive performance.
When he tower rushed Drakant before, that was pretty insane, but it was still Drakant. It was another 2K. Well played. After all that madness, here's the kill death ratio. Can't even speak after that. Viper with more gold collected didn't matter. JonSnow with the 1 TC push winning that game. And hopefully they play again.